Good morning. I'm Rena Yocom, a deacon from Kansas and now a part of the Great Plains area. I serve as Assistant General Secretary for Clergy Formation and Global Theological Education. One portion of my work relates to course of study, advanced course of study, licensed local pastors, and associate members. The 2012 General Conference did not change the basic requirements for local pastors. So let's simply review paragraph 315. It will be the same paragraph in the 2008 and the 2012 Book of Discipline. To begin, that is, to qualify for licensing, one must be a certified candidate and complete the orientation to ministry as newly included in paragraph 312. Those seeking to serve as a local pastor must then complete the licensing school or 1/3 of the work for the Master of Divinity degree. During this process, each candidate shall be interviewed and recommended annually by the District Committee on Ministry, be supervised by a district superintendent, be assigned a mentor while completing their studies either in course of study or seminary, be licensed for pastoral ministry. And remember, the license is effective only while serving under an appointment. Each candidate must continue to make progress in their educational endeavors, either through the seminary classes or the course of study. So what can we say about the course of study school? The course of study is for educating and training persons who are called into ministry and desire to serve as pastors in the United Methodist Church, and yet find, for a variety of reasons, that it is not possible for them to pursue a Master of Divinity degree. To enter or to enroll in the course of study program, one must have completed certification as a candidate, completed the studies for licensing, received an endorsement of the Conference Board of Ordained Ministry, and received an appointment in the United Methodist Church. The curriculum of the 5-year basic course of study provides an on-the-job training as well as basic instruction in theology and pastoral leadership. The 20 courses are provided in 4 separate tracks. Each year of the 5-year program will offer classes in Bible, historical theology, leadership for congregational ministry such as worship, mission, and discipleship, and pastoral ministry skills such as preaching, pastoral care, and personal and social ethics. Until the person has completed the basic 5-year course of study, full-time local pastors must take 4 courses a year in a regional school. Regional schools are offered in 8 of our United Methodist seminaries. Part-time local pastors, because they're often bivocational, may take 2 courses a year, either in a regional school, a weekend school, or an extension center. After completing the 5-year basic course of study, local pastors may apply for associate membership. Local pastors who desire to become associate members of an annual conference must meet the following criteria: be 40 years of age and served 4 years as full-time local pastors. These 4 years may be concurrent with the course of study school. They need to have completed the basic 5-year course of study school and have a minimum of 60 hours towards a bachelor's degree. Other requirements include being recommended by the district committee and the Conference Board of Ordained Ministry. They must have completed a doctrinal examination as defined in paragraph 335 and prepared a written sermon on a suggested biblical passage. They must agree to accept full-time continuing appointment in the itinerant ministry as listed in paragraph 321. And in an aside, the issue of security of appointment for associate members will be determined in the same judicial council judgment as for elders. They must have satisfied the requirements of the annual conference, including psychological reports, background checks, etc. Local pastors who desire to become elders and request provisional membership must meet the following criteria: be 40 years of age, satisfied all requirements of sections 1 through 3 and 7 to 14 of paragraph 324, which includes a bachelor's degree or equivalent. Some exceptions to the baccalaureate degree can be made for missional purposes in consultation with the Division of Ordained Ministry. They must have completed the 5-year course of study program, and they must also complete the advanced course of study, which includes 32 hours of graduate theological study. These 32 hours must include United Methodist history, doctrine, and polity. Although the previous ministry study committee did not alter the requirements for local pastor, the future is still before us. This General Conference voted to engage a strategic focus team on ministry issues for this upcoming quadrennium. And this strategic focus team will be reviewing the course of study program and training for local pastors, as well as the ongoing status of associate membership. In closing, I want to note that licensed local pastors provide needed and valuable pastoral leadership for our church. As GBHEM staff, we join with you in continuing to seek the best way to train and support our local pastors in their continuing ministry.